What's up, guys? Welcome to another exciting edition of Real Estate Podcast, episode 424. I'm here with Griffin.
I'm here with Trav.
And we are not taking steroids with Adam.
We all watched the Smasher Machine, right?
Yeah.
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 Have y'all ever seen clips from the documentary, The Smasher Machine?
No.
So they made a documentary about that dude, and like it was supposed to be like a good documentary, but it like showed him like abusing steroids behind the scenes, and like you kind of see this whole like he falls apart on camera.
Yeah.
They like why didn't we explore more of the story?
Yeah, I mean,
Didn't it feel like they just kind of took where it was like, this is just going to be it, like his relationship with her.
It
yeah.
felt like a snapshot for sure.
Yeah, it was like, come on, there's got to be more of the story than this.
Well, the thing that really kind of threw me off with everything was it was so unnerving and the tension built so much. Because like Mark Kerr, okay, cool. Not 100%, like when I went into it knowing of the guy, but not knowing about the guy. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, it builds tension the entire time. And it's like, what are we building to? And then it just builds to him losing
running
a fight
into himself at
to
the
his
grocery
buddy.
store.
Yeah, exactly. Right.
I mean-
It's like if they would have done this with, who's that wrestler that murdered his family?
Oh, Chris Benoit.
Yes. Like if they would have
Sheesh.
shot, if they would have shot it like that, like his story like this, to where it was, because there was this overwhelming feeling of dread. At least that's what I got the entire time I was watching it. I'm like, he's such a nice guy. Sure, he's got some issues, this, that, and the other. The chick is crazy, of course, all this kind of stuff. And then I'm like, okay, it's about to go down. I thought he was going to commit suicide at one point. He's going to kill the girl, all this kind of stuff. And it's like, no, it's just, he lost the fight. He accepted that he wasn't the best, or, he was
the only little moment where it was like, ooh, was like the thing between him and his buddy. And I was like, fuck, how's that going to go?
Exactly.
I was like, he's going to let him win.
Yeah.
Because he knows he's a better dude.
Yeah. But
Yeah, he was on was it steroids and prescription painkillers? I mean, he was
yeah, he was in it, dude.
racking it
He
up.
was-
I was like, look at The Rock over here with his little fanny pack on. He was like sliding right back into it.
Right.
And he looked just like him until he cut his hair.
Yeah, then he looked like The Rock.
It was like, oh, you like The Rock again.
Yeah, right.
The Rock said he got the scene in the movie where his buddy goes in there and he's like, oh, man, I don't know what happened. It's crazy, man. Dang,
Yeah.
Like in the hospital, he said that's what his dad would do when they would go
Really?
in there, and his dad would be laying there. His dad was a wrestler, and he would
Yeah.
just be like, man, I don't know what happened. This is wild. Like every time
Yeah.
he just wouldn't own up to it. I mean, The Rock did a good job.
Yeah, I mean, for a serious role, great.
But it was like
Um,
just fucking drama. Like him, whenever he got rid of her, I'm like, dude, don't take her bag. Like,
No.
she's not good for you, dog. Don't go chasing waterfalls.
The surprise standout to me was his buddy, Ryan Bader.
Yeah.
Like, I mean,
Yeah, you can tell he was a real
yeah,
fighter. You
yeah,
can look at his damn ear and tell.
yeah. But I mean, his performance was so good and
It was
natural.
real,
you know what I mean?
yeah.
Yeah. So he surprised the hell out of me. But the whole time I was watching this, though, I'm like, I could be watching the Iron Claw again.
Yeah. Like, what's the stakes here?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, he got clean.
Like,
Okay. He lost
yeah,
the fight.
good
He
for
lost the
him.
big fight. Like, hell, he's already
Yeah.
lost one.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, once he loses that first fight, it's like, well, that's happened.
Yeah. Which when that fight happened and he went backstage and he's like, he was kneeing me in the head, that's illegal, all this kind of stuff. Like, what are we doing here, man? Like, I was like, I get that. You know what I mean? Because it's like, you want to be the best, like, you know, by the rules in a way. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. How do the rules feel about steroids?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I know. It's one of those things, yeah, you're right.
And painkillers.
Yeah. Whenever he gave that dude painkillers, he's like, how do you fight with it, on this stuff? And it's like, yeah, you don't feel nothing.
Yeah.
You just balls out.
Whoop-ah! Like,
Yeah.
Shit, watch this. Oh, when this dude started having that heart attack and he went and got that kit, he's like, I
Yeah.
know what to do. And he's over there. It's like, damn, G.
Yeah, it's like this is Pulp Fiction all over again.
When he bought that fucking, was it a bowl or a plate? Was it like a bowl thing he
That
bought at that
bowl,
age? I
yeah.
knew that bitch was going to break that bowl. I knew it.
Yeah.
I was like, well, that's getting smashed.
Yeah, the smashing machine.
Yeah, I thought she was going to shoot herself. But, they try to keep it, it's based on a true story.
Yeah.
It's like, so you just had a drug problem? Okay, I mean, yeah, everybody, look at you. You look like you got a drug problem. Like,
Yeah, right.
you get the shit beat out of you for a living. If you don't have a drug problem, there's something wrong with you.
Yeah. But the thing that was most interesting to me is like the story takes place between 97 and 2000. And like, I remember back in the day, Dad used to have some VHS tapes of like early MMA
Dudes
stuff.
beat the
right?
shit out of each other.
Yeah. And to me, what's even more fascinating is like football, basketball, soccer, hockey. These sports have all been around for decades. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
MMA, UFC, all this stuff is still relatively new. And sure, we see like NFL and college football changing rules from time to time to maintain the safety of the players and all that kind of stuff. But like, this is a full contact, beat the shit out of each other sport.
Yeah.
To me, the most interesting part is like, yeah, this is going to be illegal now because we're causing people brain damage and shit on a regular basis. It's like, I would love to see that story. It's like, this is where like MMA, UFC, all that stuff started. This is where it's at now. This is the stories. This is the things that happen to people to cause this stuff to happen. You know what I mean?
Well, and like, what kind of person you got to be to want to do that?
Exactly.
Like,
exactly.
If you get in a fight with somebody, you go to jail. They're like, yeah, you go to jail unless we sell tickets to it.
Exactly. Yeah. Fight, dance, puppet, come on now.
The script, man, Rock did a good job, but
yeah,
when it went off, I was like, okay.
Yeah.
That's got a standing ovation. Was the Rock standing right there looking at him like, y'all better fucking clap, motherfuckers? Like,
yeah. Like I said, out of all the biopics that I've seen recently that was sports related, would have rather watched the Iron Claw again.
Iron Claw had some heart.
Yeah, dude.
This movie didn't have no heart, man.
It had Rock, but it didn't have heart. They should have put Kevin Hart in it. It might have had more heart.
Oh, he could have been his little trainer guy.
Yeah. Come on, man.
But he's giving him the pills. Look here, take two of these. He hitting him with a shot. Get your big ass back in there. What I always liked about that early fighting was like, when you see that dude come out there that just looked like a regular dude, it's like, that guy's going to beat somebody's ass. Like, you don't make it to that kind of stuff. Come out there just looking like a dad.
Yeah,
exactly. But like he changes tires for a living. Yeah. It's like, that's a dangerous motherfucker right there. Yeah. You still see him every now and then. You'll see some dude come out there kind of out of shape and just beat the shit out of somebody. And it's like, damn.
I can't even remember the last fight that I watched.
Yeah, probably a McGregor one.
Yeah.
Wasn't the whole thing either. It'd be like just a fight.
Yeah.
I'm sitting through all that shit.
It's just, with UFC boxing and stuff like that, I enjoy watching it, but it's not it's
All that
so
pageantry.
sporadic. Yeah. It's there's not a there's no consistency to it. Like you get a fight, what, 2 fights a year, 3 fights a year, and it's a big deal and all this kind of stuff. Like, great. There's no like qualifiers. Like they do have all that stuff, but they don't normally televise that stuff often.
Nah, well,
There's
now
no
they
build-up
stream it
to it.
on is it Netflix or Hulu? Whoever got the deal like that, they stream it.
Yeah.
And but like with Conor McGregor, it was like the off stage. It was like, whoa, this dude's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
This dude will
yeah.
say anything. He's like that dude's
You'll do
brother in the
nothing.
Peaky Blinders, man. Like he come out there wearing a 3-piece snoot, snorting rails off a fucking buck knife. You know, like you'll do nothing.
You'll do nothing.
And back that shit up.
Yeah.
He had his time, and then he like got that injury and stuff, and now he's like running for president of fucking Ireland or something. Like
I'm moving.
that'll be wild.
Yeah.
You don't want
I'm
to go to
moving.
war with them.
Him and Trump out there debating.
You'll do nothing, Orange Man.
President Trump, you'll do nothing. Yeah, right. Oh man. I enjoyed it for what it was. I wasn't upset when it went off. Like I wasn't like I just wasted 2 hours of my life.
I was just kind of like, that's it.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, where's the rest
right.
of the damn stuff? I could have probably. It's like, damn, you could have got a little darker. I mean,
Yeah. Yeah. For what it was worth, I mean,
it did hold my attention,
I watched it all. Yeah,
but
Rocket-
but most of y'all's criticism,
I'm not gonna watch it
I have
again.
to agree, though. Oh Lord, no.
this is a joke, of course, but when she got that gun and shit, if I'd have been him, I'd have been like, you won't.
yeah, I bet. Yeah.
Yeah.
You won't do it. You ain't got the balls.
I was like, oh God, we got one of these. I was like, run,
Yeah.
dude, run. And then he started doing good and he got back with it and it messed him all up. Like, I get it though.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you know,
I get it.
but I mean, him being like, I've got to call my sponsor. She's like, you're always calling your sponsor. You never talk to me. You're always calling your sponsor.
Because every time I talk to you, you start bitching.
Yeah, and breaking stuff. Like,
Didn't he do that
you make
stuff
me
like
want to do drugs.
when there's stuff in the pool? You know, he's like, well, we got to clean it out. And it's like, yeah, that's what you do.
Yeah.
The pool will get all funky if you leave that shit in there, like
Yeah, it'll have amoebas and shit in there.
brain eat bacteria.
Yeah. He had a nice place, though. I mean, making a living, getting his ass beat and beating ass, you know?
Yeah, overseas. Was that they were in Japan?
Yeah. That guy doing that guitar solo,
Oh,
The-
yeah.
Japanese national anthem, I'm like,
I was
this
like,
dude
yeah.
fucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, this dude fucks, man.
I was like, but he's a real good guitar hero.
Yeah, yeah. He's got a perfect score on Through the Fire and the Flames. But they put the best bits in the trailer, though. You know, like,
Yeah. The rise and the fall was all in the trailer. Just watch the trailer.
yeah,
The abridged
Or the
version.
documentary.
You ain't missing nothing.
yeah,
Yeah, I don't want to see the documentary
yeah, for sure.
after. I mean, it's supposed to be pretty. It's like there's probably more of a movie there. Like
Yeah,
it's just the way they tried to cram it in, and like they were like, well, we've got Emily Blunt in it, so we really got it. And it's like we don't have to though, do we?
yeah. It's like, no,
Like,
we do.
I
And we're
mean-
Blunt.
Yeah. It's like, all right, go ahead.
Yeah. all right.
I'm a half
I'm gonna
star
give
on
a
it, man.
Yeah, me too. Half star all day.
I don't see myself ever watching it again.
Yeah, I give it a half season.
I mean, if I'm in a hotel room and Practical Jokers ain't on for some reason,
It will be.
Smash. I know. The smashing machine's on. I'd flip it over.
I'll leave it on, but I'm gonna take my phone out, look at TikTok.
Right. Yeah. But yeah, half star, 1.5 star film for sure. Still rather watch Iron Claw.
Yeah, that was a better movie. Like, really,
Yeah.
there's just no story here other than it's like, yeah, he was on steroids, like probably everybody else that was fighting.
Yeah.
Probably abusing pain medication, probably like everyone else, like he lost a fight, like,
Yeah.
and they just kind of breezed past, like, this dude was undefeated for the longest time. They just kind of breezed past that. It's like, no, let's get to the real drama, the relationship.
Yeah. It's like, no, let's watch him beat some ass, dude. Why did he start using drugs? Was it her? Was it pain? What was it, a mixture of the two? What was it?
Was he bored?
That would have built the drama.
It's like, it's the only way I feel something.
Yeah. He's
Like
got that
that.
freaking White Rabbit playing in the background.
Yeah.
One pill makes you larger. It's like, oh. But yeah. This is all right.
It was just all
It's a
right.
movie. Yeah. So, Fallout?
Sadly, no.
Well, it's over
y'all
now,
can talk.
so. No, I'm not.
Yeah, I
I
was
mean,
saying-
ain't nothing. I ain't gonna ruin it for. If we tell you what happened, you'll never watch it.
But
I'll
Yeah.
say. I think I already said this. I did say this the other night. I was like, "That's the last episode of the season." Like,
Yeah.
okay, I guess. I mean,
Yeah.
like, I guess we'll see you next season.
Yeah. Well, it's like, to me, the first season comes out and it has a definite beginning and end. You know what I mean? And there was enough sprinkled out through there that if it got picked up, well, when they renewed it for 2 more seasons, season 2 and 3, it's like, well, we're going to stretch this stuff out a little bit. And
Mhm.
that's the way it felt anyway. And I'm like, but do we really have to though? You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. Well, and there's a lot more story there that they're going to get to. They wanted to get a whole season out of what happened in this one.
yeah.
And it took the whole season to happen.
Well, it's like
Like a
if they
bad thing,
can.
but
No. But if they condensed all the separate stories that are happening down, you would get one episode. You would get a 58-minute runtime for each character except for Walton Goggins' character. You know what I mean? You might get an hour and a half out of the chick, out of her story arc, but everybody else was basically more or less like an hour. And it's like, man, we're really like spreading this shit out a little bit, you know?
yeah. Well, the episode 8 was just, there's a lot more going on than 9. It was like,
Yeah.
not that it was bad.
No.
I was just like,
not at all.
damn, is there going to be another episode? Or is this the season finale? Like,
Yeah.
talk about a fucking putting a hook out there.
Yeah.
I still stand by what I said. The new Game of Thrones show,
Yeah.
best show this year.
Really?
Best show this year, which it's only February, but
Yeah. Yeah.
it's a good show.
Okay.
It ain't got dick to do with Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
I mean, they mentioned some people, and you're like, oh, it's so and so they're talking about,
Yeah.
But it's a good show. The episode's only like 30 minutes to it. Ain't enough. It's like, God damn, maybe that's why it's so good. It's like, we don't have to do an hour to tell this story.
Right.
The main character, though, he's so likable. If they kill this motherfucker, I will riot. There'll be riots in the street.
Yeah. I need to get up on that.
It's
Check
good.
that out. I forgot that I still haven't watched season 2 of The Last of Us. I need to get up
Damn.
on that. Yeah, I know, right? I just remembered that the other day. I was like, oh yeah, shit. Because that chick was in the news because she quit or whatever
Nah,
or something.
that ain't
Something happened
real.
with her. Is it not?
That's fake news.
Okay. That's why I
because
didn't put
it was
in
going
the news.
around. I saw people sharing that, and I quit Google. Is like,
Okay. Well,
oh yeah, that somebody put that in the Discord the other night, and that's why I put the little cap emoji on it. I was like, that's Cap right there. Like they always said they fired her and replaced her because fans didn't like her, and it's like,
yeah.
no, they doubled down. They was like, we're going to extend her contract.
Yeah, right. We're getting 12 seasons out of her. What you
I'm
know.
at the point with the story, like, I don't give a fuck about her play. I don't care about none of that. I'm like, I like the story.
Yeah.
The story's
world.
interesting. It's,
Yeah.
it looks good. I mean,
Right.
whatever happens, happens.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
all I'm saying is, like, they're thinking about AI heavily, and I'm like, AI don't get backlash online like that. That's all I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
AI don't get on Instagram and run its mouth.
Yeah. AI don't have opinions. It has facts, We got a little bit of Mova nose here, though, that I'm going to dip my toes in this water. So Mike Flanagan has become the go-to filmmaker for new Stephen King adaptations, but despite being set to work on Amazon MGM Studios' Dark Tower series, that will not be his next King project. Instead, Flanagan will be directing a new movie based on The Mist for Warner Brothers. While many fans of both King and Flanagan are desperate to see The Dark Tower get moving, according to Deadline, Flanagan will be following up his Carrie TV miniseries with a remake of King's 1980 novella, which was collected in his 1985 Skeleton Crew collection. Although it is great for King fans to be getting another adaptation from Flanagan after his impressive run of Dr. Sleep, Gerald's Game, and The Life of Chuck, it is questionable why he would land on another remake, especially when The Mist has been adapted successfully twice already. Flanagan can obviously says the story was originally adapted as a 2007 Frank Darabont movie, which is still one of his most devastating endings in cinema history, and a single season TV series in 2017. I didn't know they did a TV series of The Mist in 2017. Flanagan can obviously put his own spin on the new version of The Mist, but exactly what he can bring to the party that the previous adaptations did not is yet to be seen. Coming after the controversial decision to helm Prime Video's Carrie miniseries, which will be the fourth adaptation of King's 1974 novel after becoming one of the leading names in horror, it is a little disappointing to see Flanagan treading well-covered ground again.
Whenever I saw that article, I was talking about that this week. I saw it on Twitter. I was like, we got a movie that's great. Like, why are we doing this?
Exactly.
And then I was like, oh, that came out 19 years ago.
Yeah.
People have been born and they're adults now.
Yeah.
Since that movie come out. But that's still a good movie. But I'm like, damn, man, like, do one of the stories we don't have a lot of. Like, but I guess I get it. I mean.
But it also makes me wonder if they're going to, because I'm not really going to be able to do it so much with Carrie, but is he going to start breadcrumbing Dark Tower
tying
stuff
it all
before
in?
we get Dark Tower? Yeah.
Because he's like slowly doing it all, right?
In a way, yeah.
It could be a part of the bigger picture.
I think going the route of Marvel is one of the biggest mistakes they could do. I think they should just adapt the books, and whatever is referenced is just referenced, and people who are aware of it, point, laugh, go, ha, I get it. And the ones that don't, it doesn't matter, because most of the references throughout the Dark Tower, except for some of the very crucial aspects at the end, it doesn't really spoil the story if you don't know certain things.
Well, it's like some of the stuff he's already done. Haven't they kind of done that? Like, stuff will be referenced, and if you know, but they're not gonna.
Yeah.
write it on the wall for you.
Right. But see, like if I was doing the Dark Tower series, for example, right? Um, I would definitely be using those cold opens to my utmost advantage when it comes to tying in some of the other books into that world. Because I could absolutely see a cold open where you've got um, the ending of Salem's Lot playing out, and then before that arc starts to happen, I could definitely see a cold open where you do like the Hearts in Atlantis thing as like a quick little 3 to 5 minute bam, here you go, and then leading right into it. You know what I mean? Like if I was gonna do it, that's how I would breadcrumb it, is just by putting it in there and like, okay, here's a little small titty snippet
Yeah,
of like this, yeah, this other, just the nipple of this other thing that is referenced by this thing. You know what I mean? Like that would be the way to do it. And like with the Mist being what it is, it's like, is the hype around him doing the Dark Tower and what the Mist is and all that kind of stuff, is that just building that hype train even more to get people excited to go watch the Mist before the Dark Tower comes out? Is he exploiting his connection to the Dark Tower almost to a degree to get people interested in a movie or whatever, if it's going to be a movie or series that's been adapted twice? You know what I mean? I mean, it almost kind of feels that way.
It's been getting asses in theaters for him.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
I mean, it's like, hey, I'm working on the Dark Tower, but go watch this first. And they're like, oh, okay. Let's see what kind of filmmaker you are, buddy. I mean, we all fell for it.
Yeah.
Well, I've been happy with this.
Oh, for sure. And that's not
So
to say
far.
that it's been met with diminishing returns. I think it's quite the contrary. I think he's proven. But that's the thing. He has proven that he is competent of a filmmaker.
Yeah, like why are we still trying to prove it?
Exactly.
Yeah.
And like I said, it almost feels like the studio's like, okay, he's working on this Dark Tower stuff over here. So like, let's lock him in real quick and like, let's do some other Stephen King shit. And then the hype from the stuff that hasn't even been released yet is going to bring people to the seat.
I
to
was
the
on his
theater.
damn side 7 years ago. When
Yeah,
he did
exactly,
Dr. Sleep,
right.
I was like, oh, hell yeah, this guy gets it. Let him do it.
Yeah.
And because it stands out and it's such a tonally different novel from the rest of the series, instead of just like have the scripts for the entire tale, sure, go that far if you want to. But at the end of the day, simply adapt The Gunslinger. If the ending of The Gunslinger, when Walter O'Dim and Roland are talking in Golgotha, if that doesn't hype you for the journey of the Dark Tower, then nothing else will.
Yeah.
Pure and simple.
Yeah.
Because that one lone conversation plants the seed that you as either the reader or you as the movie watcher, you're going to be like, I'm fucking sold. Or you're going to be like, that sounds dumb as shit. I'll pass.
Yeah.
It'll be one way or the other. Because that, to me, that's the polarizing aspect of the Gunslinger novel. You either think the ending is one of the craziest, trippiest things you've ever read, or it's dumb as fuck.
Yeah. But have you watched all of Derry, Trav?
Not yet.
Okay. Well, whenever you watch the last episode of Derry, you kind of have, to a lesser extent, something very similar to that. So they're already like getting the audience ready for that.
So they
Like,
go into the cosmic aspect of
They
Pennywise.
definitely talk about that in the show.
Yes.
I'm gonna do that.
and
They
there's
kind of
some-
show it.
yeah, and that
Okay.
yes. And then like there's some dialogue from Pennywise himself that is just like
Cool as fuck.
It's just like one or two sentences, but it's something that will fucking stick with you for a little while, and you're just like, holy shit, okay. And so they kind of already, in a way, like are bracing audiences for something like that. And not only that, but like he said, I saw an article the other day where he's already got the first season scripted. He's already turned all the scripts for the first season into King, got notes on it, rewritten it, the whole 9
For the
yards.
Dark Tower.
And yes.
Ooh, it's gonna
And
be
he-
a show.
Yes, and he's
Oh, yeah.
dropping those scripts over to whoever has it now. I know Amazon had it, but I think that Netflix has it now, maybe. No, it
it's,
is Amazon.
Yeah, according to this, it's Amazon.
Yeah, so but what he's going to do based off of the article that I read was he is going to be doing an adaptation of The Gunslinger, pretty much. And he'll probably sprinkle some other stuff in because The Gunslinger isn't a long book. If he gets 8 episodes, like you could realistically wrap up the majority of the events of The Gunslinger in like 3 episodes. But I think that if you're going to get an 8 episode season out of it, that he will.
Well, it would
read that
also, and I hate to pick and prod with it, but it would also depend too on what all they inject into the Gunslinger. Do they adapt Little Sisters of Illyria? Do they lead in with little snippets of the backstory for, like, how are they going to even begin to tackle the backstory in Wizarding Glass? How are they going to approach that without losing the audience on the journey and still kind of give you this grandiose backstory that's set in like that's still almost dystopian, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But if it was me doing it, I would interlace him doing the 3 and Wizarding Glass together. Because you're going to get the last time that he had his quartet and everything that happened, and then the formation of the new one. And it's a nice juxtaposition of one another. You know what I mean? And I think that would be like do it as legitimate flashbacks instead of an entire season dedicated to here's one long season of flashback, because it will pull audiences out like crazy. But if he
And
breadcrumbs
I would
the backstory,
yeah, I would argue that Wizarding Glass was one of the harder books for me to get through.
me too, because
I had to just power through that backstory, not because it was bad, but because by the time you get to that point, you're already in Lord of the Rings mode. You're on the way to Mordor, and then suddenly it's like, let's fucking stop and talk about the Shire for a little while. And it's like, dude,
Yeah.
who gives a fuck?
Yeah.
You know?
Let's spend 1,200 pages talking about the before times. And it's like, okay.
Now, despite me having criticized Marvel or the Marvel method of trying to tie things in, one thing I would say is that they could, like, I thought about this for a long time, especially back when they were still in their early publications. But the Gunslinger Born comic book,
Mhm.
that to me, leading into the Gunslinger, is like perfect template of telling the backstory in Wizarding Glass, but it makes the Gunslinger feel more part of the journey.
Right.
Like, it's not just, oh, Roland's chasing Walter and then they have a quasi metaphysical conversation at the end. It's like by the time he's chasing Walter, you're fully invested into the motives and reasonings as to why Roland is pursuing him. It's not just this mysterious, you know, pursuit that you're not quite sure what's going on, but you want to see it to the end.
Yeah.
And to some people, that's the charm of it. I feel like that's going to be like a 50-50 split. But I've always thought that the way the comic book approached that material, that part of the source material, was perfect.
Yeah. But yeah, we're gonna get The Mist, which Mike Flanagan is currently working on the Exorcist remake. So whenever we go to his upcoming stuff, we have Carrie, which is set to release this year, Exorcist, which is set to release next year. It's in pre-production. Then The Mist is going to come along. That'll probably be 2027 or 2028. And then hopefully, you know, after that, he's also writing the Clayface movie. So that's going to be coming out, and it's supposed to be this year. I think it's in October. So that should be, it's in post-production right now, which is good. And then Carrie is in post-production. So
got a lot of irons in the fire.
yeah. I just think that, which to me, it's crazy because Amazon did the Lord of the Rings series, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, let's dump tons and tons and tons and tons of money into this. And it seemed to be very mixed bag of results. I mean, I've heard a lot of people say that they've enjoyed it. I've heard a lot of people say that they didn't enjoy it. You know, it's just kind of I don't know, whatever. So it's like, why are is the studio hesitant to give the kind of money that is needed for the Dark Tower to produce a 5 seasons, 4 or 5 season series? I mean, the books are written, the story's there, the template's there. It's not like it's a wholly new thing. Like, I mean, Lord of the Rings there was a blueprint that was already there, but I think they took some liberties with some of it, but I don't know. We'll see, but it'll probably be, it might be 2030 before we get this series. Which I don't even want to think about what my age in 2030 is going to be anyway. Anyway. So, but next up here, The Mummy 4 has an official release date. It says in November 2025, news broke that Universal Pictures was developing a legacy sequel to the Mummy franchise that would bring stars Brendan Fraser and Rachel Weisz back to reprise their roles as Rick O'Connell and Evelyn O'Connell. Along with the release date announcement, Variety has confirmed Fraser and Weisz's casting in the new sequel, set to be directed by Matt Benelli Olfen and Tyler Gillette, from a script by David Cogshaw. David Cogshaw.
What a
name. Speaking about boarding a franchise as beloved as The Mummy, Gillette told Empire Magazine that having stepped into Scream, our radar for jumping into another franchise is that it has to feel special. And David Cogshaw's script really does that. It is very beautiful and sweeping and scary and fun. It certainly sounds like a return to form for the franchise and exactly what fans want to hear. It says, according to the Variety report, The Mummy 4 will hit theaters on May the 19th, 2028, nearly 100 years after the classic Universal monster film first debuted. I'm excited. I mean, whenever The Mummy 4 comes out, I think we have to do ourselves a service, right? And go back and watch all the Mummy movies.
I'm down.
I mean, even we might want to throw the Scorpion King. Yeah,
The
yeah.
Scorpion King.
Yeah, we might want to throw the Scorpion King in there too, right? He showed up at the end of the one movie.
Yeah. Just long enough
It's
to
like
get a movie.
yeah.
It's not the
That was
first time
wasn't
he's
that
done that.
The Rock's first appearance right there. But yeah,
Man, that have you seen the Scorpion King footage? Like since you watched it back when
recently.
it came out?
Oh yeah, it's rough.
That shit looks terrible. Like,
That's what they need to be spending AI money on.
yeah, redo the score. That's what made it bad was the way it looked. It was like, what the
Yeah.
fuck are we? Where did y'all get this fucking CGI out of a vending machine?
Yeah. They got it
looks
at
bad.
they got it at the dollar store, dude. That's
There
at
was kind of a
Dollar
lot
Tree.
of stuff going on. Like, didn't that Beowulf look bad?
Yeah,
It was
but
around that
was
time
all
where it was like
CGI though.
they're like, well, it was a weird phase. We were trying new shit, and it's like, yeah, go. I'd rather you hand draw it.
Yeah. They could have done the old school style claymation.
They
You know,
outsourced
stop
that
motion.
shit, which it would have been better.
Yeah, for sure.
They
right.
outsourced that shit.
Yeah. Dude, I would love to see, and this is just something that came to mind, but you know, Team America did the puppet thing, you know, and it was kind of a satire in a way, you know.
Yeah.
I would love to see them do those old school claymation, like stop motion epics like Clash of the Titans and Jason
It
the
takes
Argonauts
such a
and
long
stuff, but like
time.
yeah, and do it in a goofy, fun, cheesy kind of way, you know, like lean
Yeah.
into it.
You could just use
That
AI
would
and
be
make it. It can do that.
That is true, yeah. That is very true.
I like that shit too.
Yeah, it's
Like-
yeah.
It's got a certain look to it.
Yeah. So Predator Badlands director's new studio deal could spell doom for the revived sci-fi franchise. So last year's Predator Badlands became the highest grossing entry in the sci-fi series, an achievement made all the more impressive knowing how many attempts at resurrection the concept has earned over the decades. Director Dan Trachtenberg deserves significant praise not only for Badlands, but for preceding that with 2022's Prey and the animated Predator Killer of Killers, which earned the franchise some of its best reviews to date. Despite having the magic touch with Predator, the filmmaker recently signed a deal with Paramount Pictures that might impact future Predator films. Per The Hollywood Reporter, Trachtenberg has signed a 3-year first-look directing and producing deal, allowing him to develop and direct projects at the studio alongside his producing partner, Ben Rosenblatt. The filmmaker shared in a statement, "As a kid, I remember seeing the Paramount logo and dreaming of the epic adventure that would follow. Now I have the opportunity to bring new, huge, and emotional stories to giant screens and is literally a dream come true. Ben and I cannot wait to join Dana Goldberg and Josh Greenstein, Don, and the entire Paramount team in pursuing our shared vision of making Paramount once again the apex of cinema." Trachtenberg's last 3 films were all made for 20th Century Studios, and all 3 were major successes, even if Prey went straight to Hulu. Before he had these hits, though, Trachtenberg made his feature film debut back in 2016 with 10 Cloverfield Lane. After 2008's Cloverfield became a found footage phenomenon, the concept lay dormant for years, and just 2 months before it was released, a single trailer for 10 Cloverfield Lane was released. Despite abandoning the found footage format, the quasi-sequel secured a 91% positive rating on Rotten Tomatoes. Greenstein and Goldberg. That sounds like a law firm.
It does.
Greenstein and Goldberg shared the new partnership. Dan has an extraordinary ability to deliver films that are both daring and deeply entertaining. He has a rare instinct for tension, scale, and storytelling that connects with audiences worldwide. We're excited to welcome him to the studio. What does this mean for Predator? Thanks to Trachtenberg's success with 3 Predator films, the filmmaker has been considered the architect, quote-unquote architect, their words not mine, of the franchise. Even with how well Badlands performed, there hasn't been an official announcement about what will be the series' next chapter. In 2018, The Predator landed in theaters which marked the first big screen adventure since 2010's Predators, and that Shane Black directed installment failed to revive the franchise. First with the streaming only live action release Prey, then with the animated streaming release Predator Killer of Killers, and then with Badlands, there's more potential for the franchise in various mediums and platforms than ever. If Trachtenberg is set to invest his time and energy into this deal with Paramount, it could mean that he has to hand the reins of Predator over to someone else. However, without an official title confirming his involvement with 20th Century Fox or 20th Century Studios, and it's also possible that this deal will still allow him to oversee the future of that universe while still developing his own projects for Paramount. And that sounds more likely, you know?
Yeah.
But I mean, he had some good ideas, you know what I mean? We got some good Predator movies out of it. So it's like, are they going to bring somebody else in? And if they do, is that a bad thing? I mean, the foundation has been built.
Yeah,
you know
he got
it
it going.
Yeah. So I don't think it could hurt anything too terribly bad, right? Handing the reins over. So
it makes sense that he wouldn't
yeah.
be there doing that forever, too.
Yeah. Paramount was like, we're locking this dude in. And he comes in hot off the rip with 10 Cloverfield Lane, which was
I didn't know he
my
did that.
favorite. Yeah, it was my favorite Cloverfield movie.
Yeah,
like,
it was good.
Yeah, so. But I think he left Predator Badlands in a good spot to where the sequel almost writes itself in a way. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So Glenn Powell, we got some Glenn Powell news, guys. Revs up the Texas Chainsaw Massacre franchise with major expansion. And this is I never thought I would see Glenn Powell and Texas Chainsaw Massacre in the same anything. So this caught my attention, of course. So Texas Chainsaw Massacre is revving up again as A24 has successfully cut through the competition to secure the rights to the long-lived horror franchise after months-long bidding war. The indie studio is reportedly teaming up with Hollywood hotshot Glenn Powell and the Long Walk writer J.T. Molnar to craft a TV series based on the Killer classic, while also working on a new film to expand the Leatherface saga further. According to Variety, Powell is serving as an executive producer alongside Dan Cohen, his partner at the duo's Barnstorm Productions. The actor is producing a major push at the moment, having signed a first-look deal with Universal Pictures to develop theatrical projects following the success of Twisters, and continually adding more titles to his roster at Barnstorm, most recently taking on an action sci-fi thriller for Amazon. However, he seems particularly psyched about the latest undertaking, as he lauded the Texas Chainsaw Massacre as one of his favorite films in a statement shared alongside the announcement. Texas Chainsaw Massacre is one of my favorite films. It defined a generation of horror films, and over half a century after its release, it remains one of the definitive movies of my home state. I'm honored to have Barnstorm help bring in a new chapter for such an iconic title and franchise. With a marquee home in A24 and visionary filmmaker with J.T. Molnar, alongside our top shelf producing partners, I couldn't have dreamed of a better team for such a dream property. So yeah, Glenn Powell, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, man. Didn't see this coming.
Not at all. That picture, though, with him covered in that shit, it's like, yeah, he can do that.
Yeah, right.
I think we're going to see his fucking get that bitch leather.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? Great. He's like, oh, I go crazy.
Yeah. Dude, I wonder if, like, of course, the OG Texas Chainsaw Massacre favorite, but is the next generation his second favorite?
Yeah, he's like, and I got it figured out, universal remote.
Yeah, exactly. We don't need a box of remotes.
program that bitch.
Yeah. No, he uses his phone now.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, he's got an app, dude. A leg
I
app.
got Wi-Fi. A leg
Sheesh.
app.
We need to get Garbo on them. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm interested to see what A24 does with a series. And it could be cool to see the Texas Chainsaw Massacre from a different perspective almost, where it's
Yeah.
like investigators, you know,
Mm-hmm.
going in, trying to figure out what happened. They do some Mindhunter action on it, you know. But yeah. A movie and a series.
I'm for that.
Yeah, right.
Sign me the
So-
fuck up.
Yeah, right. Let's do this thing. So last up here, Kevin Feige's Marvel future seems to have been decided amid Disney leadership shakeup. So Kevin Feige doesn't seem to be leaving his role at Marvel Studios anytime soon. 2026 has seen major shakeups at the Walt Disney Company. First came news that Kathleen Kennedy would be stepping down as president of Lucasfilm, with Dave Filoni and Lin Brennan being appointed as the new heads of the division. Then on February the 3rd, 2026, it was announced that Josh D'Amaro will be Bob Iger's successor as CEO, with Dana Walden appointed as president and chief creative officer. D'Amaro will take over operations from Iger starting on March the 18th of 2026. Despite all the changes, it appears Kevin Feige will be sticking with Marvel Studios. Deadline reports that according to industry insiders, Kevin Feige is not expected to step down from his position as president of Marvel Studios or chief creative officer of Marvel Entertainment anytime soon. Feige is hard at work overseeing both Avengers Doomsday and Secret Wars, as well as prepping a reboot of the X-Men, which could hypothetically lead him into 2028. Neither Disney nor Feige has officially commented on the story. I know that there was rumors that he might step over to Star Wars world, you know,
Yeah.
but it says that Feige's been with Marvel for nearly 30 years.
30
Then what-
years.
Yeah.
Yeah, since the 90s.
Yeah. He has become one of the most important producers and creative executives in Hollywood
I
history.
mean, come on.
With 2028 set to mark the 20th anniversary of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, starting with Iron Man, and also his own anniversary as president of Marvel Studios, Feige will likely have some big plans. Feige has said that Avengers Doomsday and Secret Wars are not grand conclusions like Infinity War and Endgame were, but more the start of a new chapter. Everything will come full circle for Feige with the reboot of the X-Men, the property that got him started at Marvel and set him on the road to developing the MCU. So yeah, 30 years, man. But I think that if they're able to stick the landing with Secret Wars and Doomsday, and they have they get off to a good start with the next phase of films, whether it be like a reboot or whatever, I think once that the groundwork is laid, he's gonna be like, all right, I'm done. 30 years at Marvel. There's other toys that I want to play with. I mean, I don't even know how old Kevin Feige is.
Let's see.
He's probably what, 50?
What do y'all think?
55?
52.
I mean,
Close.
he's still got another 10 years in him, you know?
Yeah. Well, no, they had that meeting the other day, and he was like,
I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving.
I'm not fucking leaving.
I mean,
That's all I could think about was that clip from Wolf of Wall Street.
yeah, I'm not
I'm
leaving.
not leaving. 30 more years.
Yeah. It's like, dude, you're going to be 80. I don't give a fuck.
I mean, but he's kind of just a producer. Like, why would you leave?
Well, and he's the chief creative officer too.
Yeah. So they call him and run shit by him.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I don't know, man. It seems like a gravy gig.
I mean, I wouldn't want to give it up.
Yeah, I mean,
It's like, watch
what
how
is
mad I'll
his-
make these fucking nerds.
all right, let's see how much his net worth is. Okay, I'm gonna guess. Okay,
Okay.
I'm gonna say his net worth is 200 million.
I was going to say 150.
What do you think, Trev?
Eh. 250 million.
250?
Yep.
I mean, that's enough to live on
He could
comfortably.
leave.
Yeah,
But it's like,
for
what would he
sure.
do? It's like, go spend some of that fucking money, dude.
yeah.
Holy shit.
And that's a lot.
Yeah. But hey, like you said, gravy. I mean, like, why leave if he does his retreat every couple of years? He could still
Probably
attend.
hangs out with the boys.
He's Disney royalty. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they got statues of him around the campus there. Like,
Yeah. It's him in the Iron Man suit.
yeah.
You know what I mean? It's him in the Iron Man suit. It's him in the fucking as the Hulk. It's like every MCU character was just him. It's like I'm all of them.
That would
I'm
be a
everyone.
funny show. Like the that Nick Cage movie they made.
Yeah.
Like where it's Kevin Feige and he's just, this larger than life fucking
Yeah.
head of Marvel, like
Ha.
a fucking super villain.
Yeah, right. But yeah, we'll see. I mean, he's got to see if they stick the landing,
Yeah.
So, I mean, and we'll see. We'll see what comes of Disney. Are they going to double down on what they've been doing, or are they going to course correct
What
and
Disney may come.
try to, bring their audience back? What are you going to do here? So,
Well, like I was
Yeah.
like that Fantastic Four movie was kind of meh. Like
it wasn't
it was
terrible,
kind of their
but
introduction. But it was just
yeah,
coming off of what was that other movie with fucking Empire State Building in it?
yeah, the Thunderbolts.
That was just better.
Yeah, it was.
And did not see that coming. Where it's like the Thunderbolts movie was better than the damn Fantastic Four movie.
Yeah. Empire State Building.
Be like that sometimes.
But yeah, that's all the movie news that I saw.
Did you watch the Super Bowl?
Negative.
I didn't even know who won till the next day.
Yeah,
I'm watching the
You
Super
know.
Bowl. Like I used to watch for the commercials, but it's like, damn, they put all those. They got a YouTube channel. They put all those on
yeah, right.
as they're airing. So it's like you don't even have to do that. Back in the day, you didn't have a choice. If you wanted to see it,
Yep.
you had to watch the Super Bowl.
I've got, still got a lot of stuff going on, man. It's like, I don't want to try to track down how to watch it. The trailers are going to be online as soon as they drop at the Super Bowl,
Yeah,
Eh,
they didn't drop any like banger trailers either. Like people were expecting. What was that, Trav? We were talking about the other night. They were expecting what trailer to drop?
Oh.
It was some superhero shit.
They were expecting Doomsday and
Nothing.
well, I mean,
It's like you could have fucking somebody come out dressed up like Iron Man and fucking have him fly across the
yeah.
stadium or something. I mean, something.
The only thing I saw was the Bad Bunny stuff, and I'm like,
I mean, you gotta get the bag bunny.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, people cared way too much about that.
yeah, it's like, dude,
It's like I
I
don't remember
don't.
y'all bitching last year. Like,
Yeah,
you know, who gives a fuck?
exactly.
You don't
Don't
like it, don't
watch it.
watch it. Yeah.
Go watch Kid Rock's freaking halftime show.
Hey, they said that after his little thing, you know, which it didn't pull anywhere near the numbers, you know, because it was like some of the other like news channels was running it, or you had to go
Yeah.
online and watch it. So like the Super Bowl halftime show, they claim, you know, the powers that be said that it got like 136 million, which was like a record number.
Yeah.
But Kid Rock's been selling a lot of music, getting a lot of streams.
I can imagine so. Well, I mean,
There's been a lot in the world of music the last 2 weeks. We lost 2 lead singers. Lead singer Three Dog Night died. 3 Doors Down. What are the odds?
really?
Yeah.
I had no idea.
That 3 Doors Down guy, he had released a video about a year ago. He had cancer.
I was
It
thinking,
pretty
I
much
was
like,
thinking
yeah, I'm not
that.
going to make it. Like,
Yeah. At least he made it until after Christmas.
but I'm like, 3 Dog Night, Shambhala.
Yeah.
Some whiskey in your water.
Yeah, I know.
Open up this window. Air out this room.
Yeah.
All right.
Mama told me not to come. He had to have been old, right?
Oh
Older.
yeah, dude.
I mean,
Their first record came out in like the 60s.
yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
I
Like,
went and listened to it the other day, and I was like, "Damn, that's not what because I
Yeah.
always picture them like a '70s, you know, rock band.
yeah,
They was on that damn '60s shit. Like, it's like, yeah, this ain't working. It was like '63 or something, or maybe
Yeah, I
late
mean-
'60s. No, it was '63.
so I mean, yeah, he lived a life, dude.
Oh yeah,
He put some
his
whiskey in your water. Yeah, some
Yeah.
sugar in your tea, you know?
And Jeremiah was a fucking bullfrog, dude. But yeah, trailers.
I'm ready for it. Let's
At the
do
end
it.
of the road. Are you watching them?
Let me wait. Okay.
I was
Okay.
wondering if this thing was working right.
Yeah, it normally sends me like a noise prompt.
Yeah, it's
that's
not
like, oh, yeah.
Discord's it has an update. You know, they updated the other day and it's trying to update again. They got
Yeah.
bugged. Did you see all that Discord drama? Woo.
Yeah, I saw people flipping out about that.
And I'm
So
like,
did they go
well, they've
back on
kind of
it?
they didn't like backtrack, but they were like, a lot of people canceled their, you know, and it was like, yeah, we'll see what they say about this because people are canceling Nitro left and right.
Yeah.
Imagine paying for it, you know. But they were like, you know, this is just for younger people, like because like when you join some big Discord server, it's got hundreds of people in it, you know, like not safe for work rooms and
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, that should be a thing. Like people, it's dangerous for kids to be online on like Discord hanging out.
Yeah.
Like there's
for
a lot
sure.
of creepy motherfuckers on there. So
Yeah. But my thing is like for me to have a Discord profile, I shouldn't have to upload any verification stuff. If I wanted to join a not safe for work room, then
yeah, like that's the thing. It's going to be like if you try to do it, it's going like you'll still be able to use Discord just like you always do. You just won't be able to do those things.
yeah, and
I'm
it's
like,
like,
oh, I don't do any of that anyway.
Exactly. I'm not getting on any of that crap. Like there's no way, dude. No way.
No, because I thought I knew weird, and it gets weirder.
Yeah, I'm not ready for that.
Like they got AI now, shit's getting weird out there.
Yeah. Last thing I need is somebody AI and me into some stuff or something. You know what I mean?
There's this guy that does that. He'll walk up to people, he'll take a picture of people in public and walk up to them and be like, why were you doing this? And show them an AI video of them like kissing a dude or something, you know, just, and they're like, what the fuck? Like, delete that.
Yeah.
Like, the look on their face when they see it though, because it's usually like older people.
Yeah.
And it just breaks their brain. They're like, yeah, that's me. And then they start doing something that's like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Wait.
I don't remember doing that.
Yeah. It's going to be bad. But
Yeah.
I'm glad they went back on it, though.
Yeah. A lot of people need to be getting ahead of the game, deleting all them damn pictures they put online.
Yeah. Yeah. That's why,
Yeah.
I had one of my old Twitter accounts removed. Weird about that.
It would have been hard
Yeah,
to work with that photo.
No, something would have came from it, dude. I was laying in a bed.
Like, Jarvis, make it clear. Make it HD.
Oh shit.
Every time I see this dude, I think blue cowboy boots.
Yeah.
Every time.
Duck dig.
Oh shit. I'm gonna suck the bullet out. Look like Dave Grohl. It's like a silly goose time.
It looks pretty funny, dude.
This is either gonna be really good or really bad.
Yeah. Are they using the music?
No. They couldn't afford it. I think the guy that wrote Seven wrote this. That motherfucker just walking around in that shit.
Yeah. No fucks given.
He was born in it. Molded by it. Looks like a wrestler.
Yeah.
Damn, it's one
It's
of those
Jason
closet
Momoa.
doors. Those shits will get all off track. He really is a psycho killer. Next year. Nah, it's probably gonna be pretty good.
Yeah.
This guy needs his damn ass kicked for putting all this shit on the screen.
I know, right?
You can't turn this off either. You used to be able to.
Yeah. They're like, you want to turn the annotations off? Nope.
This is an
Panda
interesting. I didn't know there was a Panda Plan 1,
Plan.
but Jackie Chan here. I'm already sold. Bumblebee tuna. It's a gender reveal party. The crazy stuff the CCP will do to get their pandas back. Send in Jackie Chan.
Jackie Chan is the most in distress person I've ever seen.
I
in my
know,
life.
man. Like,
He's like,
he'll
I'm
be
not even
whipping
supposed
your
to be
ass
here
and
today."
apologizing for it. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
It's like, I know you're sorry. I'm sorry too.
Yeah. Broke my nose.
We got a War Machine.
Is this Reacher?
It's Reacher. That sounds like Dennis Quaid. What do you think they're fighting?
Well,
Iron Man. I'm just kidding.
It's a fucking robot.
is this a RoboCop sequel?
This is what happens when Wally comes back. You fucking left me behind, motherfuckers. Look at that thing, man. The future's bright. So they're all going to die but him. That looks pretty cool.
Yeah, I mean, it don't look bad.
Not going to lie.
It looked like somebody wrote a script for a Predator movie, and they're like, and Fox has got, or Disney's got that now. Let's rework that.
Well, they had a new Terminator. It was like Terminator Predator. They were like, nah, we
Yeah. We keep
It's,
the
you
term
know-
a Predator.
some fucking AI. This is based on some kind of video game, I believe.
Really?
Based on
Exit
a
8.
hit video game. Never heard of it.
Mm-mm.
Sephorin. I feel you, brother. It's NPC. Mm. He's dead. Now that's a fucking trailer. Is that Japanese?
Yeah, I think so, right?
Don't they have the whole like 7 layers to hell? Whoa. Don't they do
It's a
the
rat back.
there's like 7 or
Yeah.
is that Chinese? It's just interesting because it's called like all those different layers and then you got exit 8. Makes you wonder. That's how you
So-
make a fucking trailer though.
The exit 8 is you're trapped in an endless underground passageway. Observe your surroundings carefully to reach the exit 8. It's got a very positive review on Steam. Trapped in an endless, don't overlook any anomalies. A short walking simulator inspired by Japanese underground passageways, liminal spaces, and backrooms. The game is available in Japanese and English, but if you understand the above description of the anomaly, you can probably play it all the way through. Playtime 15 to 60 minutes.
15 to 60. That's quite the gap there. Like,
Yeah.
depends on you.
Yeah, it depends on if you see any anomalies or not. All right.
Probably going to start seeing that. Like, we got that. We got Iron Lung. Like,
Yeah.
all these little indie games.
Yeah. Supergirl.
We got a teaser. This is a Super Bowl teaser for
Okay.
Supergirl. I think we get to see Crypto when he's a puppy. That's what I've been seeing online. Yeah, there he is. Oh, damn. You go play it on my soft heart. So it's just a shorter version of the trailer.
Yeah. Looks good, though.
It does look good. I ain't mad at it.
No.
We'll see
We
what
got some
Netflix is going
Grogu.
to do to it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Is that Sam Elliott?
Hmm.
Sunset Sarsaparilla?
Yeah.
Look
I
at this
like your
thing.
style, dude.
I'll take it from here, boss. That's a trailer, man. Don't show shit. Not
No.
good because we ain't got nothing.
It
That
looked
comes
like
out
an
in
old
May?
beer commercial. Yeah.
It did. Speaking
I
of
was expecting-
commercials, did y'all see that commercial? The Bud? Is it Bud
No.
Light? Was it Budweiser? It was one of those. Like they did a commercial, and it's it's playing Freebird, dude. And there's a horse running, and it's got an eagle on its back.
Oh, shit.
And the fucking eagle like flies off, and there's a guy on the porch, and it's like, "Are you crying?" He's like, "The sun's in my eyes." It's a fucking good commercial. It's like, yeah, there you go.
Okay. So they're getting away from the
Yeah,
other stuff. Okay.
the losing money part.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
go over well. They're like, "Fuck it, we're putting the Cracker Barrel guy on the can."
Yeah. Fuck it, dude.
Age of Disclosure here. Well, no, Disclosure Day. Age of Disclosure was a documentary. Super Bowl. Hell no.
Dun, 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 dun.
I'm here for it.
Yeah, I mean, we got the Cliff Booth trailer.
Little something, little teaser they slapped together for. Why does all the quality on YouTube look bad today?
Yeah, right.
It's in HD. This is an interesting way to do a trailer. They scribbled all that shit out because you can't show that during the Super Bowl.
Oh wow. I
Interesting.
mean, I'm here for it. Yeah.
When's that come out? Does it say?
So Tarantino gave the blessing for this movie to be made.
He had to.
He wrote the script, right? And isn't David Fincher
Yeah, Fincher's
directing
doing
it?
it. The Finch.
Yeah, the Finch is directing. He wrote the script.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you know, like Tarantino wrote like a whole damn book.
Yeah.
Like,
I got it on the shelf.
well, let me fucking Fincher do it, okay? Like, oh, I
Yeah.
can't wait for this to come out. You think he'll shit on it on his podcast? Like,
Oh, he
them
might.
motherfuckers went to bat for Paul Dano. I was like, wait a minute now. I mean,
Yeah.
I get what he was saying. Like, everybody was like, well, Paul Dano's a good actor. He was like, you're not listening to what he said.
Yeah.
He said, in There Will Be Blood, on screen with Daniel Day-Lewis, like, he can't hold a fucking candle to him. And I'm like, he ain't wrong. I mean, it's fucking Daniel Day-Lewis.
Yeah.
Like, he acted circles
Right.
around his ass. Like,
Yeah.
that's what he was saying. I mean,
Internet's gonna internet, dude.
yeah. Project Hail Mary. He's like, well, I saw Interstellar.
Hmm.
It's that Prince song. Are we showing too much of The Rock?
I think so.
It's growing. Oh, damn. He done gave that motherfucker some internet.
Giving away the movie.
The Rock's gonna die for him.
Yep. Called it.
The songs are that giveaway. Even if you want to. I'm still gonna watch it.
Yeah.
Looks good.
I almost bought the book earlier. They got it at Walmart. All right. Bye-bye.
You know what time it is. Keep on rolling, baby.
Mm-hmm. The classic Two Brothers, One Throne situation. Yep.
How do we settle this? Violence. We got to fight over those too.
2 women, 1 man. Oh, okay. 1 combo.
Yeah, don't search that online.
Damn.
Looks pretty epic. That motherfucker shot 3 arrows with his hand. Hell yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
chain hands. What? How does this work?
I don't know, but that shit probably gonna be 3.5 hours.
Nah, dude. It's like that 68 music video where you have to watch them
Oh,
both
you
at the
gotta
same
sync 'em up.
time. Yeah, dude. You have to watch them at the same time, dude. Could you imagine?
That shit look epic. What we
Yeah.
call it, the epic.
Almost too epic. 2 films.
One experience.
Yeah. Okay.
I think it was caught stealing.
Is this Butler?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, AB.
Our boy
Matt
AB.
Smith plays the
Oh,
punk.
yeah. He's like, oi, prick.
It was directed by, I believe, Aronofsky directed it.
Yeah. Darren Aronofsky. Darrenovsky?
Yeah, Darrenovsky.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, it was Darrenovsky.
I'm excited to peep it.
All right, checks in the mail.
The flag is raised.